I'm gonna do this. I don't know. It's gonna look okay. You guys are gonna get a zoom in on my face. That's not terrible. Why? Why did I make it so large? Why was it so large? Nice forehead. Thank you. How am I feeling? I'm still sick. His name is Maldy. Thank you. It's not Baldy. He has a name. All right. Okay. All right. What was that when I was eating my sandwich? No, I think I had this camera up. This one's really zoomed in. It might be a little not focused, but that should be fine. I think it'll be okay. So we are working on the Rathian armor set. I need like one more Rathian. We're just like a couple shells short, I think. Maybe it scales. Nice to see me this morning. Thank you. It's a little bit earlier for a weekend. I think we need 3 scales. So in theory, it could take more than one Rathian. Did I get Diablo 2? I did. I got Diablo 2 and Diablo 3 on PlayStation because I want to play with a controller, and Diablo 3 on PC does not support controller. And I found that in the process of beating the arm wrestling guy again, I ended up breaking another controller. My DualSense is broken. I'm never arm wrestling him again. Every time I fight him, I break a controller. It's like every time. It's not even like sometimes. It's like every time. You're gonna play it on... I didn't even cheat. I used 2 controllers so I could use 2 thumbs. I probably could have done it on the same controller, but it was easier ergonomically. Don't Hulk out. How else am I supposed to win? No, I don't. I'm PlayStation 5 is upstairs. I don't have it set up down here. I don't know, man. Lead us hello. We're going to do a little mining in 7. I don't think we're going to get any Macalite. But we're going to give it a shot. No, I'm okay. I'm okay enough. Like, I'm still blowing my nose and crap, but... I figured we'd give in-row live streaming. Maldi will probably be back next... Wednesday and Thursday and Friday. I'm going to be traveling. I'm going to visit my mom. We're going to stream a little bit. We're not going to stream a lot, but... How much Wendy's left in the fridge? I ate 1 sandwich for breakfast. I still got a biggie bag and half a cup of large chili. I mean, I don't think I'm going to stream Diablo. I don't know. I don't know how well those games stream. If you like started at the very beginning of a season and you were like racing, people might care. Oh, Jesus Christ. But right now, I don't think anyone would care. Why are there so many? Why is there so many everything? I got Macalite. No, it probably wouldn't be less than Nano Diver. I think Nano Diver is... Nano Diver along with Strangers of Paradise is like the lowest possible viewership I can attain. You know, assuming that I, don't change anything dramatically. I think Diablo has enough fans, even in the spite of it being Diablo, that people would care. I mean, I'm doing my character on Diablo 3 hardcore. Hardcore seasonal. Lowest possible is looping Bean Chug? No, at a certain point, you'd get people that are, like, into Bean Chug that would start coming in. Like, they'd start telling your friends, like, hey, you hear about that Bean Chug channel? Space Ghost, thank you. Well, him eating, like, normal stuff, or him drinking normal stuff is, like, fine. Well, Monk has a number of abilities that actually are pretty good for hardcore. I didn't really plan it that way, but... I guess the best ability would be total ranged, right? And I guess I don't have that. Melee is scary, dude. Anyone get April Fools today? I don't have anything fun planned. I'm sorry. Bad streamer. I got one Macalite. Necromancer? I really like the Necromancer, but, I mean, it's hard not to say that they're easy mode. What class was I playing Diablo 3? Monk? I think Monk was my first character I ever picked. So I'm playing through it again. It's fun. Okay. Spent all morning in airplanes? Oh, you're in your other province now. Strange to me that you're saying that, like, the cell phone companies are, like, predatory up there. So I don't really know where Rathian is. I think she goes between, like, 8 and 4 and 2. So we got one Macalite. I mean, that's, 25% of the way there. I've been packing Airbnb, start up the stream. I must have started at the right time. Yeah, I'll be traveling on Wednesday. I still plan on streaming a little bit. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Probably like 2 or 3 hours. Not super long. Milk Slider in Monster Hunter World 2. What? Oh, so she must be in 2, huh? I don't think she goes to 6 or 5. You were saying that everybody on Sea of Thieves is playing Deceive Inc., right? Is it like a modern... I don't want to say modern, because they've all been kind of modernized, but is it like a social deduction game, or... Is that the one where everybody looks like Hitler? I could have sworn I saw a game like that. It was like, oops, all Hitler. Like, that's the bad guy. I'm serious, man. I get a lot of emails from game companies that want me to play their video game. I'm not making it up. That's a real one. The hero shooter, everyone can disguise themselves as NPCs? That's kind of neat. No, that is definitely not the game I'm thinking of. I don't know. I'd have to actually analyze the game. Like I said, I get a lot of emails. I get 1 to 2 emails a day from game companies that are like, we want you to play our video game. Here's a key to play our video game. And one of them was like, we added more they didn't say we added more Hitlers, but it appeared to me like they're like, we didn't have enough Hitlers, so we added more Hitlers to our game. Airbnb has an elliptical? You're on vacation. Don't work too hard. We're not going to get greedy. We're going to do one little hit, and then we're going to run away. Because I don't want to die. We're right next to the camp. We could sleep. I mean, they're usually not video games I want to play. Sometimes they are. The one time I replied to one, it was like a Square Enix email for the new Star Ocean game, and it required me to, like, gape my butthole on stream in appreciation for getting a key for it. And I was like, I'm not going to do that. If you pay me, I'll do all sorts of things. Like, just for a key? It was something like I had to have a chatbot timer and verbally thank Square Enix every 20 minutes. I would thank them at the start and at the end of the stream. For sure. Of course. But like every 20 minutes? You're getting greedy. Even like once an hour, I would like consider that. It really was. It was like, you know, like timed groveling. And like maybe you could probably stream the game and not do that and have zero repercussions, but like, I don't know. I generally try to follow any agreements I agree to. You know, I'm generally good about reading the contracts. The only time I was ever bait and switched, and it was never, it wasn't like a full bait and switch, but it might have been, was Raid Shadow Legends. Nice fashion, thank you. I'm about to make it worse. But so I have loved the fashion for this playthrough. Raid Shadow Legends kind of hoodwinked me a little bit. Tricksy ones. If I go into my email, I could probably find it. Should I try and find it? I'm gonna try and find it. Hold on. I'm in my email right now. So. They sent me at least two emails. Nope. 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 I'm pretty good at reading these emails. Nope. I can't find it. I did start getting these really strange emails. Let me see if I can find them. And I don't know how I got on this mailing list. I'm just going to show it real quick. Like, this was sent to my business email. And, like, I just don't... I just don't know why. Why am I being sent... a parenting? Health advice for children? Maybe they want me to advertise their subscription box. I don't know. That was weird. DoorDash sent you an email in honor of the championship game. DoorDash is taking $5 off when you order any Baconator and spend $15 or more. That's not great, but not nothing. They meant to send that to Jen. I mean, we don't have any children. A YouTuber got mad at you because I left in the comments that he complained too much. Was I in the wrong for that? Reply back to him and say, see, this is exactly what I mean. See? This is exactly what I'm talking about. It's about 14? You know, there's this saying on the internet, you know, negativity travels faster than positivity, you know, and consciously or no, you might find a lot of content creators just go down that route. Being unnecessarily negative. Sometimes criticism is warranted. I had heard this term around the time when Rise came out. Toxic positivity? I think it was in reference to, like, people are saying, like, Gaijin Hunter was too kind to Monster Hunter Rise. I never heard that before. He was? I mean, there were good parts and there were bad parts. You know, I mean, obviously time clears up everything. It's better than Generations. That's my opinion on Rise. I still think it's a better game than Generations. Like, find the silver lining of a tragic event? Like, a plane crash happens, you have to be like, well, hey, at the very least, that's less carbon emissions. Yeah, think about that. I mean, as far as video games are, like, you know, so minor in the... Did we just rip that Genprey in half? We did. Well, GU, I mean, you can't compare GU to Rise, really, because that's like a G-rank expansion, you know? We got Ichihara working on it. Ichihara's pretty good. Toxic positivity is bullying the guy that asks his wife permission to order free Wendy's? Dude, I don't understand that guy. Did you ask your... Jen, can I ask you a question? I know she's down here. I saw her. She may not hear me. Why would I have to ask her permission to order free Wendy's? That's what I want to know. Like, I really want to know. Like, in what relationship is that normal? Hey, I'm gonna get food. Am I allowed to get food? You kept in like a little cage? That doesn't sound normal or healthy for either person in a relationship. If I was ordering food with no intention of sharing it, that's a dick move. Have to ask permission to buy things? Yeah, I'm not saying that's a good thing. Another opinion for you playing the Forbidden Monster Hunter? Just don't talk about it. I don't care if you do it. Don't talk about it, though. I care more about you talking about it than you playing. Yeah, I tipped my guy. It was basically $10. It was like $9.50. My wife and I share our bank account? Oh! You know what? That is like maybe like the one instance. Juju, thank you. That is like the one instance I would say that might be normal. We don't do that. I'm just like not into like the Whoppers near me are gonna give me like food poisoning. Dude. Like I don't want to eat them. It's scary. This isn't gonna hit, is it? Do this. I would definitely get ill. We need scales. I mean, we don't know the gender of either person involved. I mean, we say they're with, like, it could be the, you know, could be 2 men, 2 women, 1 man, 1 woman, or 1 woman, 1 man. We don't know. But in either case, I mean, if you're about to get $30 of fast food delivered for like $8 to $10, that's like not a like I need to ask permission sort of thing. If your bank account is so bad that you can't bear like $8 of disposable spending on a massive quantity of fast food, it sounds like other things are going bad. Yeah, this is a moment, a Friday I will remember for the rest of my life. Now, hold on a second. You're saying, can I eat Cassandra's burrito? Does she know you bought her a burrito? You bought it, right? I saw the pictures. So you bought it. Does she know you bought it for her? She doesn't know what you bought it for. It's not her burrito yet. That's still your burrito. She knows you bought it for her, then you got to save her the burrito. You got to save it for her. No, all right, hold on. I could have been like, I bought a chicken baconator for you yesterday. I never told you and I ate it today. That was never yours. It was never in your hands. You didn't even know it existed. Yeah, if she knows it's her burrito and she knows you bought it for her and it exists, do not eat it. Do not eat that burrito. I was looking at you. You should have bought another burrito, man. Now you got to wait for her to eat it and hope she gets full and gives you the rest. I want to eat my coworker's large Domino's pizza in the car. They'll be mad. They never knew. They were never supposed to know there were 2 pizzas. They were never supposed to know there was any pizza. The only reason they found out is because the receipt fell out of my pocket and they saw that I got 2 pizzas and they didn't see me bring 2 pizzas back into the place where I worked. I think we got everything we need. All right, no, we need Macalidor. Yeah, we got everything except the Macalidor. I mean, I gotta say, for as insane as things must have been in that Wendy's yesterday, I had some really great Wendy's. How's my weekend going? I've had $60 worth of Wendy's delivered to my house in the last 3 days. I've been sick all week, but it's helping. It cost me $15. No, not a little bit more than that. I mean, call it $20. It's less than $20, but we can call it that. Slave 3 Remobra. We'll do that. You have tendinitis? Do you have any, like, noise things, noise machines you could put on? I saw like earplugs the other day for people that like hate chewing noises. It was on my Twitter timeline. It was very interesting. I was once like in the middle of like a 12-hour Sunbreak marathon stream and I was eating. It was like 5 minutes in the span of 12 hours and somebody came in the chat was like, ew, disgusting mouth noises. I still remember that and I'm still mad. You can say in chat right now, stay mad streamer, and it would be accurate. I have a favorite monster music theme. Oh, I remember. You're the person I used to put on the list all the time. You're one of those chatters. I mean, you don't like the mouth noises, just, yeah, just mute the stream or something. When I was eating, yeah, how did that work out when I turned off the noise gate? Sounded better? Alright, I'm glad I know how to do that now. Wet meat sounds? I mean, that's what you wanted, right? There was a lot of meat. This chance is low, man. Well, the slurp glorp into the microphone is like, it's a planned thing. It didn't take anyone by surprise. Anybody listening to the stream? I mean, I'd never had like such a solid mouthful of hot meat before. Like, I don't know how to explain that. Like, I've never had that much meat in my mouth at one time. I liked it. I wouldn't seek it out all the time, but like every once in a while, like I could go for that. It was great. It was very satisfying. They'd probably buy me the Wendy's, huh, Wubby? I need a Baconator to get in the mood. I need my warm-up. Would I get one Macalite? That's terrible, dude. Should I just be, like, killing Bizarrios? You know, you think we could just kill... We could probably just... We'll just kill the Sienna-Tart. Would I ever work at Wendy's? I don't think there's anything wrong with working at a Wendy's. You know, everybody's got to put in hard work. People work probably a lot harder at Wendy's than they do in a lot of office jobs. That's for damn sure. They were definitely working harder at that Wendy's last night than any office worker has ever worked. And we might... We'll just go in for the kill. No bleeding in this game. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He's quick, man. I'm gonna get him with all these. These are all basic large barrel bomb. When you say one person working, I assume that means like one person working the front and then one person working like the grill and stuff in the back. There's no way you could solo run a restaurant. When is the Rise bad power point? How about immediately after we complete our Rathian armor set, I will review the Rise's bad power point. I mean, I don't really disagree with it. It's like an edgelord thing, but really hard to argue most of it. Yes. McDonald's packed with people and they had 3 people manning it. It's not enough, but I mean, I guess 3 is better than 2. Well, he's really... how much liquid you got in there, buddy? No, he's still more. Give us another one. Great. This is the P dream. This is about as much P was in the P dream. It's not the ideal combo necessarily, but we're gonna go for it. I don't know if he takes any dragon damage. It's a good question. Oh, damn it. I guess he can go to 7 or 5. I don't think he goes to 2. Oh. He could be in 6. I don't know that he would go directly to 6, though. I guess he might. I think my camera used to be a bit larger, so it only showed pain. Let's do that. Oh, hold on. What do I gotta go up by like 10 pixels? Nope. Almost there. There we go. Well, that's a good guide mark. I could move it so it says ball as well. You know, good alternative. So now I have no idea where he is. 4, I guess? I don't know. Not up here. I guess it makes sense. He could have gone from 3 to 4. There is a route that way. Don't leave. Don't leave. Looks like he wants to leave. He actually does not have a very strong charge there, huh? Oh, no! Oh, I was so close. Blocking with the greatsword is actually pretty good against him. He might get poisoned. I mean, there isn't definitely enough action from These IO praise. That IO prey going for it, dude. Okay, I think 5 had some rocks, so speed things up a little bit. I'm pretty sure he's required. Diablos might be required. I'm not sure. But we've got, I think, basically all of the tower books. We just need to get the one from the Veggie Elder. And I realize now I forgot to apply the new patch. My bad. There's a new patch that changes the Veggie Elder's name. Actually broke one of his claws. Woo! Ooh! Oh god! No, don't! This is so hard, man. Well, both of his claws are broken. I gotta like go over here to heal. I should probably sharpen too. The hardest part of the game. Hardest part of the game is like the small monsters by far. The large monsters can be a little challenging sometimes, but they're still just like, you know, second gen monsters. They came back. Oh, okay. He's gone. But that's interesting. That the bombs come back. Cool drink to expire? Oh, you know what? Now I'll drink another one. should probably heal. I've gotten very lucky. No, come on, man. So flying through the air at me. We don't have any more healing here, do we? That's not good. 2 cool drinks? Not great either. I mean, I guess that's probably what the jump shark kind of looked like. I guess the only issue was, like, the ire prey would have had to miss, fall over, cough poison on itself, and then walk slowly back home as it dripped the poison bubbles. And I would have been completely unaffected. Confused, but mostly unaffected. I hope the person that I tried to jump shard on is having a good life today. I have regrets. I don't think I would ever call them up and, like, apologize. Because that would just be weird. Like, hey, you remember the time when I tried to jump and fart on your head and I pooped myself? But, if they brought it up, I would apologize. He's probably a crypto bro now? I don't think that happened. He's close to dying. He's foaming at the mouth. They won't remember they're not like me with grudges? Oh, I remember a grudge, man. He might remember. If he remembers his childhood at all, he would. How am I feeling? I'm a little bit better. I'm still snotty, but I don't feel that bad. My cough isn't as bad. It's nice. I ate a chicken pretzel baconator for breakfast. That made me kind of happy. It was a little salty, but I guess that's all the bacon. It's amazing how quickly the greatsword can go back to attacking after a block. Especially if the rest of the guy a bit worse. I mean, those things almost always get worse before they get better. I guess I should probably heal. Huh! What's the opening line? I certainly wouldn't open with that. I don't think. Open with a successful jump shark. This time, do it, but do it successfully. And just look him in the eye, give him a little wink, like, waiting for that, right? It's been 20 years. You're welcome. He's so close, man. You got people out there trying to practice, like, their dunks. I'm out there just trying to jump fart on someone. Hope he don't leave. I guess he might sleep. If he slept and I found him, that would be okay because I can get a great sword on him. Can I demonstrate a jump shot on camera? I don't, you know, it's not a really good setup here. It's not a lot of room to maneuver. And like, let's say I pulled it off. Like, it's kind of an expensive camera. Like, I don't want to like fart on the lens. Get crap on the lens. That's a bad idea. I'm pretty sure you would get banned. That's at least 3 days. Stream your Google Nest pointed at your birds to your PC. That's great. How are the birds doing? Probably vibing. They're all just like looking at the camera. I like that. I like that idea a lot. All right, we might actually go for Bizarrios next. As bizarre as that sounds, if he's available, we're gonna fight him. What do we need? 2 more Macalite? I might just start switching out the pieces now. So the arms and legs. Oh wow, sanitary is easy to make, huh? Sianatar is straight up better than her Rathian. Like, for real, it's just better. Oh, wait, no, maybe Rathian ends up being a little bit better. If we get earplugs out of it. Not that normal earplugs will do anything on Diablos. Might do something later on, though. Health and expert. It's pretty good. I've made it before. Sorry, attack and health. Attack, health. It's got some sharpness, too. So you could probably, might be able to deco that in. I like how she just stands and watches. His hammer isn't magic, though. His doesn't change sizes. Well, she's the one training him. He's here to learn from her. So 2 Macalite away. That's always the story of this game. Is like, I need more Macalite. I wonder how they upgrade. Oh, they need more scales? That's so annoying. This has no skills now, right? Yeah. But we will get earplugs, and we might be able to get health up large. Yeah, I can make 2 of those. You need materials to upgrade? When do they remove it? They technically added it back in GU, remember? In Generations. It was just this game. I don't think Monster Hunter 1 had that. I can't remember if it did. It's cold season. I guess we could go to the desert. Do not want to fight the Gravios yet. I would really like to have our... I mean, I'm fine with just killing this Bulldrum. I mean, we kind of need the money anyways. Not that his stuff is any good. Regular Generations had it. I seem to remember that when you had to level up armor from one level to another, you needed, like, monster parts. It maybe wasn't specific monster parts, but it asked for a certain amount of parts from you. I guess I could be wrong, but I remember something like that. This game, of course, it's like upgrading a weapon or something. Like, you've got specific parts you need. There's one. This game's ridiculous. When you really think about it, it's really ridiculous. But after this, it's going to be mostly smooth sailing, you know. I don't think I'm going to really upgrade the armor at all. I'm a little curious to see what the pink Rathian upgrade gives. So I might try to upgrade like one piece, like the chest or something all the way. Does have the armor evolution thing like in Frontier? I think they might have. I think it might have been in Frontier too. I mean, you have to remember, like, Frontier is almost a direct evolution off of DOS. Oh, Jesus. Why are the cats up here? So I transferred the soul from my PlayStation 5 controller into my PlayStation 4 controller. I used both of them to beat the arm wrestler. In the process, my DualShock 5 died, but I think I fixed the circle button on my DualShock 4. It's neat. It's just like... It's just a lot of work having armor trees on top of having weapon trees. Like, I can see why they dropped it, and they just said, let's just give people armor spheres. Because early on, it's a lot of work just getting your armor spheres as well anyways. I hate this game. I don't know if this spot has Macalite too. I guess it might. This cat actually wants me to die. Please. I like the old dragon status effect or elemental effect. Just kick my ass out of the zone. Oh, I should have just gone. Click the rocks, right? How are those Monster Hunter creators that all decided to go to Final Fantasy right now? I bet they're happy. I bet they have a certain fulfillment in their life. There was a lot of them. There was like a meme, like it's like the retirement home. Buffers, it's the retirement home for all community. Is that where everybody ends up? Like fighting games? FPSs? Is Shroud playing 14? Not anymore. He was? Your other brother, Shroudsy. Let's go to 14. It seems strange that there's like a fighting game community, like no games to compete in. I would assume there's always something to compete in. Maybe not. He's just unhinged. We do need a Gendrome. I mean, I get it. It's not easy to learn a new game. You may not be as good at it as your old game. May not like it as much. Play Final Fantasy 14. The game will play for you. You know, I didn't lose any of my normal pickaxes. That's kind of nice. All right. Gendrome, please be there. I'm just, like, not really sure what areas have it. I'm assuming, like, the 2 caves, I guess? Maybe 3 caves? Like, I don't know if, like, the lake cave has it. I remember trying to farm it in Gendrome's cave. Being mostly successful. We'll just go, what? 6, 10, 4. Just do that. Moth, hello. Good afternoon. Probably good evening, I guess. I guess when you really distill it down, this is a lot like Final Fantasy 14. If we're playing a gatherer, hunter, a gatherer crafter, that would be it. That's what you do. I like the gathering and crafting stuff in that game. Yeah, we're just getting we're getting rid of the Cephalos armor for full Rathian armor. I would take sack beating over Macalite ore if it was right. I really don't know what areas they spawn in. I'm thinking it's only 10 and 4. Emote volume, turn it up all the way. Crank it. What I really want is just Bizarius. I know if I kill Bizarius, he'll give me a bunch of Macalite. Which is like deranged that that's something that you would ever even imagine to do in any of these games, but... There's still a chance. The funny thing is, like, even if I didn't get any Macalite and I wanted to abandon, like, I'd have to go all the way back to the tent. And at that point, I might as well just kill the Gendrome. But the GU transfer... I think if you work really, really hard, there might be tools out there that would allow you to convert generations into, like, cross? To double cross? 3DS got banned from the Nintendo Network? I mean, a whole lot of good it's going to do now, right? Banned from even using the eShop? Pirate. Pirate the app? I guess that would probably work. Wouldn't Nintendo care that you're playing on pirated software? I guess they wouldn't. The best way, in my opinion, to play Generations, personal opinion, is emulating GU is kind of the way to go, man. The game looks and plays so much better in 60 FPS. I mean, I'm not, you know, I'm not your mom. I'm not going to tell you what to do. Emulating 3DS Double Cross is perfect, and it looks like the Switch version? I don't know about that. Sure it's the same? 3DS emulation is nowhere near as good as Switch emulation, which is insane, but that has been my experience. I've had performance issues with 3DS way more. Maybe it's different now. I mean, 3DS emulation does get better every year. It's just Switch emulation got really good really fast. I'm not going to yuck your yum. Who the hell am I? Probably could have done an upswing there, maybe. Gakar gum, yuck your yum. Yeah, I mean, you can put it down on the touch screen. I think that's what I normally do. For those games. Especially if, like, I'm emulating for you. That's where I'd put my efforts. If I was going to play a 3DS Monster Hunter, just play for you. I think there might be binding in 3. Yeah, no, I was testing for you on my little micro PC the other day, and outside of some stuttering at the beginning, as I think it was building caches, it runs perfect. But I gotta agree with you. It's pretty much perfect. It's got to build the caching first, which is, I mean, you can't. I don't think there's anything you do about that. I think that just is what it is. I feel like getting high in 4U would be so hard. I think you have to make it like a multiplayer challenge. You got one Gendrum hide. And the thing is like the stutters only happen once, right? It builds the shader and then it never needs to build it again. I think you would have to do Insect Glaive. You did Insect Glaive, it can do it. It's just like most normal weapons, it's just like killing Gog is just so hard. He's got so much life. I feel like I'm in hell. Like, I feel like I got transported back to hell. It's like, oh, you remember when you were trying to get Macalite the last time you played DOS? High rank or the Kush fight? Getting high in master rank would involve killing Dalamadur. That's probably where you would call the run. I don't think you would go farther than that. We'll try 3, 6, 10, 4. You know, I don't think you'd have to like fight like Shah Dalamadur. That doesn't make any sense. Possible high rank weapons? I mean, I really don't know if there's a setup that could beat him with high rank weapons. Maybe with like a God Charm. Presumably he's weak to like some element. Maybe there's like a very high elemental weapon that could do it. Why are all my pickaxes breaking? I don't have any faith in this spot that it can give me Macalite. Oh my god. This is terrible. Dwarven Man, hello? I mean, normal Dalamadur is amazing. And the Morans are also very good. Shah Dalamadur, in my opinion, is just a bad fight. You never got to Shah? You're better off for it. I think it's this spot that can give Macalite. This is the spot I remember getting it from. Hold on! Please? Do I want this? Fine. I still need the Gendrome parts. Monster Hunter is the best story? I mean, for Ultimate, and it's like not even close. Depending on who you ask, some people like Monster Hunter World's story. I think it's told pretty poorly at times, but I don't mind it. For like a more local story, you know, like a very small scale story, Tri/3U, or I think kind of nice. I mean, Portable Third is kind of hard because it's like, I don't know, I don't know the Japanese well enough to know the exact like whatever's going on there. It doesn't seem to be anything that much different other than like Zenogre's pissed. You kill Zenogre and they're like, oh, actually it was Amatsu who's pissed. But there might be more going on there. It depends on the interaction with the characters, you know, like how engaging they are. Well, Generations Village is definitely bad. That's just embarrassing. Generations Ultimate does some stuff. It does something that's nice in that a character takes a risk, aggressive risk, screws up, and then has consequences. I like the water combat in 3U. I mean, for some of the fights, it was interesting. You know, it's the closest thing we've gotten to 3D combat being good. It's better than mounting monsters. I don't know that I like it. I mean, mounting monsters is ultimately like, do a low-risk move to do a short mini-game to do a ton of damage on a monster for free. Underwater, you at least had to, like, know their moveset. They got a new moveset, and you got a new moveset. The underwater locations were better designed in 3U? It was bad with the underwater locations. Oh, they're okay. How many Gendrum hides do I have? I fought him twice. I've gotten one hide? Gendrum, what the hell, dude? Give me your hide, you son of a bitch. Very empty and too big for how slowly you move. Well, there's almost always some sort of underwater life or stuff to mine or bones to gather. I don't know what you expect underwater to look like. How about Abyssal's double corkscrew move that 100% always kills you unless you have a shield? Somebody missed my all monster challenge. Dude, I beat him like massively undergeared with a switch axe. I'm not like stroking my micropene or anything, but it's definitely not impossible. You have to evade it, which is not easy. But there are iframes underwater, I promise. TSP it. Yeah, one of you should just go like, you know what, streamer, you deserve it. DSP it right now. For beating that, Abyssal Aegeocris, you earned it. Treat yourself. He just popped out. You know, we got it mine. Goldbeard Beam is also very difficult, but I have to say it's not, again, neither of those are impossible. Yeah, I mean, Dire Morales is kind of lame. I'm not going to argue with that one. You want a real farm back? Yeah, it's kind of lame we don't have a farm, right? Please. Please. Please, I'll never ask you for anything ever again. Please. Why? Why do you do this? We're going to have to fight... Fight Pizzerios. It'll be breeding season after this. Is it dodgeable? I promise you, if you watch a video of me fighting him, you'll see me get hit a lot, but I'll dodge it at least once. It's got to be your positioning, too. Like, there might be some positions where you can't dodge it. I don't want to, like, go chasing him. Like, I know he's running through the cave right now. Maybe he'll fight me in here. It'd be fun to kill him in here. Might hit. Wow. I can't really get you over there. I don't want to kill you too close to the border. Gendrum hides at least? Why is he giving me Genprey scales? You're a Gendrome. Thank you. I just want to be able to upgrade the armor like a little bit. I don't know what I'm going for. There's nothing out here. It's been an hour and a half. I needed 3 Rathian scales and I think 4 Macalite. Jen, I have to ask you a question. We were having a debate about it. Where are you? I have the camera on. It's on, so don't, you don't have to get too close. We don't want to get anything. The question is, when I ordered that Wendy's on Thursday, should I have asked your permission before I ordered it first? Yeah. You were being helpful. You were being very helpful making the meatballs. She said no. They say I'm wit. You don't understand the context. There was a person in chat yesterday, Jen, and they said you should have asked permission before you ordered the Wendy's. I don't know why. It's my money. I know. It is my money. She's not laughing at me. She's not laughing at me. She's a little confused. She's confused as to why somebody would need to ask permission before they ordered themselves a little fast food treat. Why are you guys laughing at me? It wasn't actually, I take that back. It is the opposite of a little fast food treat. It is $30 worth of fast food. I'm still on it, man, because it's like the weirdest thing ever. To me, it's a very strange thing. All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do Gravios, and this is a bad idea. We're gonna deliver the Powder Stone. You might say this is living rent-free in my head. You'd be right. You'd be right. I'll deliver. I can get one. I may not be able to get one. One is going to be very difficult. Well, hold on. We could also just die. Triple burble bacon burger. Dude, it's so hard to say, man. You say it. If I got Macalite, I would happily die. They could take the quest fee. It's like, to me, you know what it's like? It's like discovering that there was like those people on Reddit that had like a poop knife and they thought that was normal. That's how bizarre it is to me. That's how they live their life. You guys don't know this story? I guess they had like either such bad plumbing or such massive dumps that they kept a putty knife. Maybe it was like a kitchen knife or something next to their toilet to help breaking it up. It was on Reddit. It was like back when I was on Reddit. I guess this was years ago. It was a plastic knife? All right, that makes sense. most normal Reddit pose. A knife made of poop. I don't think the guy that makes knives on YouTube has gotten that desperate for views yet. But, I mean, give him time. Give him time. He'll be there. He used a mind fridge? What? Excuse me? He's got tons of Macalite, by the way. He'd poop in the mini fridge? That's messed up. that's weird. I don't want to. You got it. Yeah, Webby, I gotta stop you there, dude. It's not. Let's not continue any chains of thought around that. No. So this area looks like it'll probably be hell for delivering the powder stone. If I go through 5. But I think I have to. I think I gotta go through 5 and 4 if I'm gonna deliver it. I should probably kill these guys. Because they'll definitely mess with me. Why not fight the Gravios? Because all I have to do is get back to the village, and I will be able to finish my armor set, which will give me both earplugs and health up. And I might be able to upgrade it more. so we can get even more health. I mean, people have always had broken brains, but I feel like post-pandemic, we've all gone like a little extra crazy. Anyone else feel that way? I mean, I'm sure the internet isn't helping either. They blocked off the exit. Why would they block off the exit? I'm going to try it again. I'm going to try it one more time. Just triple, it'll be less embarrassing. I could play it off as like I totally planned it, right? You know, there's an option to deliver 2 powder stones. If you're really feeling it, you can go in for the double. God, you move so slow. Oh, he might be in 7. Oh, this might be a mistake. We might trigger a cutscene here. This isn't like a guaranteed loss. Does he get stuck on that rock? Okay, I'm just gonna try it one more time. Just one more time. And we're gonna have to go 5, 3. We do not go through 7. There's like a real trigonometry that's necessary for evading the prey in this game. No! No! Okay, 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 okay. This doesn't look so bad. Unless there's crabs. There might be crabs. If there's crabs, that's really messed up. How's our life looking? Not great. We should have just enough. No! There's so many of them! That's like impossible. They put like 8 mellinks on you. Terrain skill help with heat damage? You know, I bet it does. The Kushala armor would actually be really good for delivering the Powder Stone. Transport Pro is probably in the game. I think it's in the first game. There's at least 4 of them. I count at least 4. Not 5. There's 5. There's 5 of them. Well, this is it. Just gotta die, and then we can finally make our armor. And we're gonna go over the somewhat infamous why Monster Hunter Rise is bad PowerPoint. Someone put together a Monster Hunter Rise is bad PowerPoint. Rise and Sunbreak or just Rise? I think it goes over both. It's definitely written by an edgelord, but I don't think they're wrong. You're back? Welcome back. What, were you banned? How long is it? I don't know the number of slides. Yeah? How long were you timed out for? 2 weeks? That sounds really bad. That sounds like you probably deserved it. I gotta blow my nose, hold on. I'm sorry I'm so snotty and gross, guys. How long is that for? It's another 2 weeks. They made it 2 weeks, though. Let's see if they can make it a month. Which is the best piece? I think the Tacit's technically the best piece. Although I think the chest would probably look better. Am I feeling better today? I mean, I'm a little bit. I'm snotty, but I think I'm better in general. All right. So what does it upgrade into? It needs more? It needs shells now? And Macalite? Oh my god. I want to see the upgrade path, man. I can't. I can't even upgrade it anymore. That's really messed up, dude. All right, hold on. I gotta pull it up. That's Lunostra scales. It's probably also Teostra scales. But yes, that is definitely Lunostra scales. Well, I want to stand not near those people. I don't mind the music in the background, but... How do I make it full screen? Slideshow?